My name's Lucian and today I'm here with our very first Autoglym ambassador, Nikki, and she's brought in her lovely 2012 R35 GT-R today for a pre-winter storage deep maintenance clean. Obviously, as the winter draws near, the road gets worse, contaminants get even more available to be able to latch onto paint, so we want to try and basically get this in the best condition for storage as possible. So without further ado, Nikki, tell us a little bit about this lovely GT-R that you brought in for us today.
Thanks, Lucian. So I've had this car for nearly 5 years. It is actually my dream car, so it's my pride and joy.
Yeah, no, I can fully understand that. I mean, it looks like you've done obviously a great job anyway, but of course there is a bit of dirt on it today, which we're going to be rectifying. But firstly, I just want to say, can we address the elephant in the room, or probably the big thing that you guys can see on camera, is this pop-in colour. I mean, tell me a little bit about this colour because it doesn't look OEM to me.
No, Lucian, it isn't. It's a custom colour. So when I was actually going out viewing GT-Rs to purchase, I couldn't decide what colour was actually my favourite because I like all the OEM colour range. And then I came across this GT-R for sale, fell in love with the colour. So it's actually House of Colour Candy Brandy Wine Red. Wow. So House of Colour are a custom paint specialist in the US.
Nice, amazing. No, that's amazing to hear. I mean, I can tell this is definitely a unique one-off colour. But yeah, I think what we should do now is absolutely get to the clean and start off with the pre-wash process.
So as Lucian said, we need to pre-wash, but before we do that, I like to clean my wheels first. The reason for this is I don't want any of the dirt from the wheels going onto the bodywork, and also to get the best out of the wheel cleaner, it's best to use on a dry surface. So as you can see, we have our wheel cleaner range here. So first of all, we have the advanced all-wheel cleaner. This is pH neutral, and I would use this with the easy sprayer because this is the 2.5 litre bottle. We have clean wheels. This one is actually our acid formula. And today I'm going to be using our custom wheel cleaner. This is my preference because my wheels don't actually get really dirty because I do clean them really regularly. So this will be our one for today. So let's get started. So I'm going to start from the bottom, working my way up, and then I'm going to agitate with a brush, and then I'm going to leave it to dwell. So it's always best to work one wheel at a time so that the product doesn't dry. So now I'm going to rinse it off. So now we've finished the wheels, I'm going to move on to pre-wash. So today I'm going to be using the 3-step Polar series. So the first product is the Polar Blast, which is our pre-wash snow foam. The second step is the Polar Wash, that's our contact wash. And the third step is our Polar Seal, which is our protection. All 3 products I'll be using in the Polar Blaster. So we're going to start with Polar Blast and look at the measurements on the front. So it's 1 part to 5 parts water. So let's get that in. Let's get this back on, and then we'll put it on the karcher and we're good to go. So now I've finished the pre-wash, so now I'm going to go on to the contact wash. So this is 50-50 dilutions, 250 of the Polar Wash and 250 ml of water. So let's get this back on and onto the Karcher. And for those of you that don't have access to a pressure washer or prefer the traditional, conventional 2-bucket method, we have a choice of 4 different shampoos. So first up, we have the Ceramic Wash and Protect. This is our award-winning formula, low foam, high bead-in, and my personal favourite. Second up, we have our foaming car wash, lots of foam and great lubrication. Next up, we have our ultra high definition shampoo, even more foam, very luxurious and a great fragrance. Lastly, we have our Bodywork shampoo conditioner, low foam, great sheeting and reduces drying time. Our final step, which is Polar Seal. So this is our protection and it is going to give us instant beading. So again, it's really important to use the right measurements. So for this, it's 4 caps maximum to 200 ml of water. Okay, and then I'm going to pour it into the Polar Blaster. Let's get this done up and then onto the Karcher. Now that we've protected the vehicle, rinsed it and dried it, we're now going to use fast glass. So a little of this goes a long way, and you may have seen that we had a slight bit of overspray of the Polar Seal, so this will also help break that down. Now we're going to move on to the interior. Luckily my interior is quite clean, so today I'm just going to top it up with the leather cleaner. However, if your interior does need a bit more TLC, I would recommend the interior shampoo, especially on carpet mats. I also have here the vinyl and rubber care, which is excellent for door seals, particularly this time of year when they get extra sticky. So let's crack on now with our leather cleaner. So I've got the leather cleaner and a damp aqua dry. I'm going to spray this onto the cloth, agitate it into the leather and leave it on for 2 minutes. So now after 2 minutes, we're going to buff it off with the interior microfiber. So the final step for me is the tyre dressing. We have 2 options, the high performance tyre gel and the instant tyre dressing. I prefer the gel personally because I like the application process and I like the high gloss finish. So I'm going to apply and let it dry on the tyre. That will give the high gloss finish. If you prefer more of a satin finish, then I would recommend the instant tyre dressing. So now the last tyre's done, that's it, we're finished. We've finished our maintenance wash.
So that concludes today's video and our very first episode of Day in the Bay. Nikki, thank you so much for coming. We've really appreciated you bringing down your car and giving you a maintenance clean before that winter storage. How did you find your day?
I've absolutely loved today. Thank you so much for having me.
No, it's been absolutely great. And as always, a pleasure to see you and of course the GT-R. Guys, thank you so much for watching and we'll see you in the next episode very, very soon.